Hello there guys, welcome back to Blues Fans TV for something a little bit different. You know, obviously you are used to me doing live reviews straight after every game, but we thought why not try like an unedited, a raw live reaction to the past Chelsea game, but upload it as an actual video, as a 10-15 minute video. So that's what we're doing today. I hope you do enjoy that. Let us know down in the comment section below. And of course, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to Blues Fans TV. That'd be massively appreciated. Smash that like button as well if you're happy that Chelsea got that huge W in our chase, in the race for the top four as well. Of course, hit the notification bell button if you don't want to miss out on any of our future videos and live streams. Subscribe to my personal channel, to which the link is in the title, as you can see here, but literally just my name at Laurent Vescoli. It's in the title. Just click it, takes you straight to my channel, and help me reach 10,000 subscribers as soon as bloody possible. Just quickly, you know, do also check out our affiliate links down in the description below. That'd be massively appreciated. But now let's get into the game. As Chelsea beat Fulham 2-0 at Stamford Bridge through two two wonderful goals by Kai Havertz, and brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Like, it wasn't a vintage performance. It wasn't absolutely amazing in the slightest. But for once, and we haven't had these types of performances anywhere near enough this season, even under Thomas Tuchel, in my opinion, it was just a calm, collected, professional performance. We got an early goal in the first half, we got an early goal in the second half, and then we just saw it out. You know, yeah, sure, we could have maybe scored a third goal, and it would have been lovely to win 3-0, 4-0, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, we got the 3 points that we needed. We keep everybody at distance. Leicester dropping points, you know, with their 1-1 draw against Southampton, even though Southampton were down to 10 men for the last half an hour or whatever it was, right? So, brilliant. Everything's really coming up Millhouse. Obviously, maybe West Ham will drop points against Burnley, but Liverpool might well drop points against Manchester United. So we're definitely putting ourselves into a good position. A lot of players were rested today, obviously, so we're putting ourselves into a good position ahead of the Real Madrid game, ahead of the second leg against Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League on Wednesday. Now, to discuss everything, let's talk first about the lineup, because like I said, there was a bit of a change. Obviously, Edouard Mendy remained in goal, but the back three did change a little bit with Antonio Rudiger's injury. So it was Kurt Zouma as the left centre-back of the back three. Then Thiago Silva remained in the side, somewhat surprisingly, I suppose, considering he is 36 years old and already played against West Ham and already played against Real Madrid as well. Christensen as the right-sided centre-back. And then as the wing-backs, we had Reece James and Ben Chilwell. I personally probably expected Alonso to start, but, you know, it is what it is. And Azpilicueta, at least, got a well-deserved rest too. He looked absolutely knackered when he was subbed off against Real Madrid, let's be honest. So he really needed that rest. And then in midfield, that was the most surprising today, to be honest, because neither Jorginho nor Kante started. None of them did. And obviously, Mateo Kovacic is still out injured. Billy Gilmour got a start in midfield. I think it's, well, his first Premier League start under Thomas Tuchel, so very, you know, happy for him when I saw that initially. But we did actually change the formation a little bit today. In the second half, we went back to more of a 3-4-2-1 as we usually play with. But in the first half, we actually played a 3-1-4-2. If that makes sense, with Billy Gilmour as kind of a sole number 6. Then you had Mason Mount and Hakim Ziyech as kind of both number 8. And then Kai Havertz and Timo Werner up front. Obviously, there was some interchanging going on. Mount joined in as, you know, almost joined the front two, and Ziyech joined the front two. And obviously, you had the wing backs out wide. But we did somewhat adjust the formation, and you could say it worked because obviously we scored 2 goals, you know, and could have easily scored 3, right? Hakim Ziyech missed an absolute sitter. But also, you could say the first 5 minutes of the game, we were very dreadful. I mean, Fulham were all over us. Not getting super close to scoring, mind you, but still, they were all over us. And for the first, not even just 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Then we had a good 5 to 10 minute spell with, you know, Kai Havertz scoring in the 10th minute. And what a goal that was. What a goal that was. Not that Kai Havertz did anything super special for it, in all honesty, but the goal itself was unbelievable. Honestly, unbelievable football, and I love to see it. First of all, Mason Mount is an absolute superstar. Mason Mount is a superstar, and people that criticise him just need to get a life, and they need to buy themselves a brain, because they clearly don't own one if they dare to criticise and say Mason Mount is not a good footballer. Ridiculous. Anyways, Thiago Silva with a wonderful pass from the back over the top, and Mason Mount with a touch of God. Honestly, a touch. The way he controls that. First touch, you know, over his shoulder, unbelievable. And then I can't remember whether it was second or third touch, but very quickly after, he already played the through ball to Kai Havertz, who made a lovely run, held the defender off, and then squeezed it past the goalkeeper, even though the goalie got a bit of a foot on it, not enough to keep it out. And that was then 1-0 after 10 minutes. But, you know, we remained good for another maybe 5 minutes after that. But then it was kind of all Fulham again, and they were all over us. Like, until the half an hour, 35-minute mark, we were good for 5 to 10 minutes, got a goal in that, but other than that, we were absolutely shocking. They were all over us. Billy Gilmore was struggling a lot in that midfield by himself, as in that, defensive midfielder role by himself. It wasn't that great. It really wasn't that great. We had a couple of moments as well where Edouard Mendy had to make, and in particular one moment, I can't remember who took the shot. It might have been Lookman for Fulham, but Mendy had to make an outstanding save to his bottom right. Unbelievable save, honestly, because the shot was from not that far out. It hit the floor, so it was bouncing, and Mendy literally gave it the perfect save, punched it away, away from danger, not into the middle, not into anyone's stride or whatever. So absolutely brilliant save. And then we kind of just squeezed ourselves to half time. But we could have made it 2-0. We could have made it 2-0 through Hakim Ziyech with Timo Werner's first really good moment of the game. He was struggling a little bit at the start, in all honesty, but that was a really good moment from him. He was played through, but I can't remember who. I think Mason Mount, actually. Mason Mount played him through very nicely down the right-hand side. And then you were kind of like, okay, who's getting into the box? It's kind of getting a bit late. Timo Werner was starting to get crowded. But somehow Timo actually managed to play a perfect low cross back into the box, as he does. That's probably Timo Werner's speciality at Chelsea, that playing those low crosses into the box for some runner to arrive on it. And half the time it is Hakim Ziyech. That exact same thing happened against Atletico Madrid in the second leg at Stamford Bridge. That exact same thing happened against Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final. And to be honest, it happened twice. Just once it was offside, right? But the same thing happened again today, just from the other side this time. But Hakim Ziyech bottled it. Hakim Ziyech tried to do a Timo Werner impression and tried to miss a sitter. Because, he got the ball all by himself, tried to smack it home, but he put it straight into the middle of the goal, about half a yard or a yard off the ground. So a super easy hide, a good hide for the goalkeeper, was just storming across and got his hand on it and saved it. To be fair, also, hats off to the goalkeeper. He did well, but Ziyech has to bury it. Anyways, that's then half time. We go into the second half, and to be honest, not too different. Let me just get it up which exact minute we scored. In the first half, we scored after 10 minutes. In the second half, we scored after 4 minutes because Kai Havertz, in the 49th minute, made it 2-0. And that was another beautiful goal. Ben Chilwell with an outrageously beautiful pass. Switch of play from his left wing-back position over to Kai Havertz on the very right-hand side. Beautiful touch. He was kind of trying to go, maybe, and trying to run already, but then he kind of changed his mind, turned back, fed it to Werner, and I was like, Timo, what are you doing? He was waiting, and I was like, he was literally about to get tackled. He was about to get tackled, right? And in that exact moment, as he was about to get tackled, he played a perfectly weighted through ball to Kai Havertz, who, made a lovely run. Both when Chilwell played the switch ball and for the pass by Timo Werner, Kai Havertz was about that much onside, but perfectly onside, and then just slotted it home past the goalkeeper to make it 2-0. And then, to be honest, just as my food arrived, Kai Havertz nearly made it 3-0. I don't actually know who played that over the top ball to Kai Havertz, and I don't know whether in the end he might have been offside. I don't think they ever checked it because he didn't score anyway. But did we have a corner from it? Maybe it was given offside, I do apologise if I'm messing this up because, like I said, it was literally just as, the delivery dude was at the door. I ordered it, so it was meant to turn up at half time, but food was just late, so I was fuming. I was absolutely fuming. By the way, guys, I know I mentioned it already, but if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to Blues Fans TV. That'd be massively appreciated. Smash that like button right now if you're happy that Chelsea got the 3 points today. And don't forget, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my personal channel. The link is literally in the title or down in the description below as well. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers. I do the match previews there, I do player ratings there, I do day after analysis there, which I call what we really learned. I do all of that, so definitely check that out. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers. That'd be absolutely brilliant. But to talk for the rest of the game, really, again, I'm not 100% sure because of the delivery, whether Kai was offside in that moment. But anyways, a lovely over-the-top ball. Kai controlled it, but then maybe waited the edge too long. When he tried to get a shot away, the defender managed to get a block in and blocked it. That's what a block is, isn't it? Good thinking, Laws. But any which way, after that, it kind of slowed down a little bit. Oh, what I forgot one of the biggest moments. This tells you it's unedited and raw because, usually I would now go back and edit this into the right spot, but I'm not. Ola Aina, formerly of Chelsea, of course, also formerly of Torino in Serie A. I'm not sure if he's alone at Fulham or if they signed him, to be totally honest with you. But anyways, he took a shot just before the break, literally after 46 minutes and 20 seconds when there was only 1 minute of injury time. So no idea why Andre, what was his name? The referee. I forgot his first name anyway. Regardless, should have blown the whistle for half-time already, but did not. Ola Aina gets the ball just on the edge of the box, smacks it, takes the deflection of, I think it might have been Thiago Silva. Mendy's already diving into his right-hand corner, if you're looking at the goal into the left-hand corner, and he takes the deflection of Thiago Silva's leg, and Mendy somehow manages to turn around and somehow get his hand on there. Brilliant reflex save. Honestly, absolutely absolutely amazing. Obviously keeping it 1-0 at half-time. But sorry, to get back into chronological order into the second half, we then just started to slow things down. Fulham were still trying. And to be honest, I said this on Twitter earlier as well. Fulham do not deserve to get relegated. Fulham do not, absolutely not deserve to get relegated. How many home games have we had at Stamford Bridge this season? This was what? I don't remember, like loads, right? We nearly played everybody at home. Fulham had more balls, more courage, more aim to actually play football today at Stamford Bridge than 90, if not 95% of all the other teams in the Premier League do. Honestly, it's crazy. Like, everyone comes and parks the bloody bus. Doesn't matter if it's Man United only in the second half, to be fair. But Spurs parked the bus. Man United second half parked the bus. Them lot all parked the bus. Fulham come here and try to play football. And fair play to them. Obviously, don't really care if they get relegated. But in terms of footballing, you know, the types of teams I want to see in the Premier League, I'd rather see Fulham than some other teams, if I'm being totally honest with you. But, you know, unlucky. Wasn't meant to be, really. Wasn't meant to be. But let me actually get the stats up quickly, because I think in the end, actually, Fulham had more possession than we did. They had 51% possession and we had 49%. So, you know, fair play to them. I can't really have much of a go. We finally made our first substitution in the 66th minute, which was a slightly surprising one, because you thought, you know, we'd take someone off that will definitely start against Real Madrid. And Thomas Tuchel took Hakim Ziyech off for N'Golo Kante. I'm like, what? Why Ziyech? I mean, Ziyech might start Madrid, but even if he does, he didn't play the last two games, so there's no need to take him off, in my opinion. But anyway, Mason Mount then actually picked up not a proper injury, but fell on his back really, or fell on his bottom and hurt it a little bit. I'm sure he'll be fine for Madrid, but still. And then in the 76th minute, so 10 minutes later, literally was replaced by Tammy Abraham, which was good to see. And then on the 81st minute, Marcos Alonso came on to replace Ben Chilwell. We did have one moment very late on where Timo Werner was kind of running through and had Tammy Abraham to his left, but Tammy's run wasn't great. And then he had Kai Havertz run to his right, but kind of didn't notice him, I think. And then Ola Aina with a tackle on Timo Werner. And the following free kick, not Mason Mount, Marcos Alonso just hitting the wall, couldn't get it past it. And that was then really it. I mean, we just saw it out at the end. You know, obviously, Mendy actually took a small hit on his head, obviously, when, you know, he had to just make a fairly comfortable save, really. Seemed to be absolutely fine, but obviously, slight flashbacks and, you know, horror nightmares really in front of our eyes, because was not too dissimilar from how Petr Cech obviously picked up his horrible head injury back in the day. So, you know, that wasn't good to see, but it seems like Mendy is absolutely fine, as is probably Mason Mount. So those are positives, right? Those are positives. And we saw the game out. You know, we're now, obviously, we got our 3 points. West Ham are still to play. Everton are still to play. Liverpool are still to play. All of them, not Spurs as well, I suppose. But so that's brilliant. You know, we put ourselves in a good position. Like I said, Leicester dropping points yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was, right? So we caught up to them. We're only 2 points off them now. So even third position is, well, physically in our hands, because we are yet to play Leicester. So in theory, if we win all the remaining games, we will at least come third, which is good, I suppose. But let's now focus on Wednesday. Let's focus on Wednesday on the Champions League tie against Real Madrid. Let's get that done. Obviously in a good position from the first leg, drawing that 1-1, of course, in Madrid. But yeah, to be honest, guys, that has been it from me. I do apologise if I missed out on anything, but I don't want to make this too long. It's just a video review. But yeah, like I said at the beginning, make sure you let us know whether you prefer this or the live reviews or whatever. We'll see how things obviously do as well in terms of viewers, and then we'll decide how we do it moving forward. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you that has tuned in. Subscribe to Blues Fans TV if you haven't already, like I said in the beginning and through the video already. Help us reach 125,000 subscribers as soon as you can, because that'd be absolutely sick. Smash the like button right now. Let's see how many we can get, but everybody that's watching right now, go down below, smash the like button. Doesn't cost you any money, barely cost you any time. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my personal channel, to which the link is literally in the title. Just click my name in the title at Laurens Vescoli. Just click it and it takes you straight to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers. That'd be absolutely brilliant if we could hit that before the end of the season, and it would mean the absolute world to me. But yeah, to be honest, guys, that's really been it from me. Thank you guys for watching. Up to Chelsea, and I'll see you when I see you.